Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we are reviewing the new Star Wars Black Series Gaming Greats number 19 Battle Droid from Star Wars Republic Commando, the video game. This is one I got pretty excited about. I mean, yes, it's a Battle Droid, and that's one of the big reasons I'm excited about it, but this is the first time we've ever gotten the Battle Droid figure from Star Wars Republic Commando, and I hope that we get this in the 3 3/4 scale vintage collection line as well. That way we have the opportunity for our TVC Star Wars fans to collect this awesome figure also, because there's really not a lot of battle droids in TVC. You've got the Phantom Menace battle droid, which got re-released at least once. We have the Gaming Greats from Battlefront 2, which is the heavy battle droid from Battlefront 2. We have the regular Geonosis Paint Job Battle Droid, which was released on the Tartakovsky Clone Wars card. We have a Super Battle Droid on the Attack of the Clones card. We've got a Magna Guard on the Revenge of the Sith card. We've got a Magna Guard on Jedi Survivor card. And that's it. That's all the battle droids in the TVC line so far. We have 6. And out of those 6, there are only 3 different models. So yeah, it's weird. It's a little weird, the lack of battle droids both in TVC and in the Black Series. But hey, us battle droid fans are just going to keep on rolling with it, along with everybody else who also wants some of the characters that still have yet to be produced in either one or the other, or neither line. So anyway, here he is in the packaging. Again, it's that windowless packaging that nobody likes. You got a decent image of the action figure right there on the front. You've got that side panel artwork there on the side. On the back, you've got words and things. On this side, you get to see the figure and the accessories it comes with, which, just like the Jedi Survivor B1 battle droid, this battle droid comes with one less accessory than the previous release battle droids in 6-inch scale, which is the officer's antenna. Weird that we also don't have that for this. Now, granted, we only ever see one version of B1 battle droid in the entirety of Star Wars Republic Commandos. However, there is concept art for the other variants, like an officer and the security variant and a pilot variant. So there is at least concept art of those different paint jobs, and they're more or less the same as the other standard officer, security, and pilot paint job. However, it's on that really cool Republic Commando paint job design on top of it, you know? So it would have been cool to at least get the officer's antenna for those of us who like to custom paint our battle droids, because we're tired of waiting on Hasbro to put out more battle droids. But it is what it is. And here he is right out of the packaging. He looks awesome. A little bit brighter colored than I kind of expected him to be. I've seen a lot of fans put some washes over this figure, just a nice little black wash, maybe a coat, maybe 2 coats of black wash to kind of dirty it up just a little bit more and give it that little bit of a darker tint that it has on screen in Republic Commando. But honestly, I think Hasbro did a very good job on this figure. It turned out really, really cool. They even got the bright white eyes that they have in the game. Now, I don't know why they went with the color choice for the B1 battle droid that they did for Republic Commando, because it's a color choice we haven't really seen again since that specific video game. They didn't make that color appearance on screen anywhere else, to my knowledge. I can't even think of a time in a comic book either where they appeared in this, especially, at least not in canon right now. So yeah, it was a very strange choice when they totally just recolored the battle droid for that video game. But it is a cool little color scheme. I do really like it. I'm wondering if the thought was to maybe make this like the Commando paint job before there was even a Commando model of battle droid. Maybe that was the way of thinking back in the day, but honestly, I'm not one of the game developers, so I can't confirm any of that information for you. I'm sorry. I know, big surprise. I'm not a video game developer. Big surprise there. Just like the other models of B1 Battle Droid in Black Series 6-inch scale, he is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. You have that little bit right there that articulates when you fold them up. Forward and back neck joint. You can raise and lower his antennas on his compact. Fully articulated shoulders in and out, upper bicep, single jointed elbows, swivel just below the elbow, swivel wrist, and a hinged wrist joint as well. That's one thing that Hasbro did an absolutely amazing job. Say what you will about the lack of repaints or whatever, or the lack of droid models for the Separatists. They absolutely nailed the B1 Battle Droid mold, especially in terms of articulation. This is arguably the best Battle Droid mold Hasbro has ever produced, at least in my opinion. Ab crunch, you can even twist it just a little bit, which is really cool. Hips are on a ball joint, although it's a very small and tight socket. Single jointed knees going forward and back only, swivel just above the ankle, and you also have ankle rocker joints as well. So very, very good articulation. Just like the other releases, you can store his E5 blaster on his compact on his back there. You can totally fold him up if you like, or don't. It's up to you. And for comparison, here he is next to Republic Commando Boss. So you can see him and the battle droids he faces off against quite a bit in that game, side by side. So awesome to see these two figures next to each other. And again, I really hope we get this in TVC. That way, our 3 3/4 scale collectors can also have this really, really awesome droid. But also, we need an updated release of Delta Squad in TVC, Hasbro. That is something that has been long overdue. Currently, the only way to get a full set of Delta Squad in 3 3/4 scale is the original Saga Collection figure pack, or the figure pack that was released during the Clone Wars line a few years after that. And that's the only fully articulated set in 3 3/4 scale. Both sets are exceedingly valuable. So for those of us who need a nice new update to 3 3/4 scale, but also a release in the TVC, it's long overdue that we get a full set of Delta Squad in the Vintage Collection. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the new Black Series Gaming Greats B1 Battle Droid from Star Wars Republic Commando. What's a B1 Battle Droid paint job that you hope to see get released someday in the Black Series 6-inch scale? And what's the next droid variant you hope to see get released in the Vintage Collection line? And do you, like me, also hope that there is a Delta Squad soon released in the Vintage Collection at some point in the near future? I don't know what's taking Hasbro so long on that, but that and a bunch of other things Hasbro's taken their sweet time on, as we all well know. Stay tuned for more Black Series reviews. Stay tuned for other Star Wars content here on rebelscum.com. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Make sure you check out rebelscum.com every single day for something new. Whether it's news, a new video, other content, just stay tuned. Make sure you're checking that website daily. Also, make sure you sign up for collectorsoracle.com. It is now free for everyone. So there's really no excuse now for you to be able to manage your collection like a pro. If you like to collect awesome Star Wars pieces and you're not quite sure where to look or where to shop, check out Order 66 Toys on Facebook every Friday night live at 7 p.m. Central Time. Order 66 goes live with a wide variety of Star Wars items, and they do ship all around the world. If you like non-Star Wars content, check us out on Bay 12 on YouTube and social media. There's all kinds of non-Star Wars review content there. And then, of course, check out our other website, Cool Toy Review, for some other awesome non-Star Wars content and reviews and articles and more. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel scum.